Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Natasha Hamilton, a luxury realtor with eXp Realty Brokerage. And today we're diving into one of the most exclusive communities in the GTA with the question I get all the time. Is King City really worth the price in 2026? So if you like clear, data-driven real estate breakdowns, please like this video, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you check out the helpful links in the description below plus my other videos comparing GTA luxury communities. So let's jump in. So what if I told you buyers are willingly paying nearly $3 million to live in King City, even when they could buy almost anywhere else in the GTA for significantly less? So here's the fear-based question. What if you overpay by hundreds of thousands of dollars because you just don't understand what you're actually buying into? Or you miss the one factor that protects value here long term? So is it just bigger homes, investment potential, or status? Or is King City one of the most misunderstood luxury markets in Ontario? So in this video, I'm going to break down the numbers, the lifestyle, the trade-offs, and what your money truly buys here that you simply don't get anywhere else. So before you buy in King City, you need to understand a mindset shift. So luxury buyers don't just buy houses, they buy a lifestyle. So they buy space that's becoming rare across the GTA, scarcity created by environmental protections, privacy that dense suburban communities can't replicate, and lifestyle identity, meaning the community itself matches their priorities and signals a certain standard of living. So this is why King City isn't really competing with Vaughan or Aurora in the traditional sense. It's competing with an entirely different category of living. So by the end of this presentation, you'll understand the market reality, why King City remains expensive even in slower markets, the value proposition, what buyers actually get for the money, the critical trade-offs, what most videos ignore, a future growth story, how infrastructure could impact demand and accessibility, and the buyer profile, who this market is really designed for. So my goal is simple here. You will leave with clarity so you can make smarter decisions, whether you're buying, selling, investing, or relocating. So let's start with the market reality. So in 2026, average home prices in King City are roughly in the 2.2 million to 2.9 million range. So keeping it among the highest average values in New York region. A key point about luxury markets is that they often slow by volume rather than by dramatic price collapse. So meaning fewer sales can happen while pricing stays more resilient, especially at the top end. So for qualified buyers, that can create opportunity, but it also means you need to be strategic because value in luxury is about scarcity, land, and lifestyle, not just the comps. Now let's put that price into context. So compared to nearby markets like Vaughan at roughly about 1.02 million, Richmond Hill around 1.36 million, and Aurora around 1.2 million, King City sits significantly higher. So in many cases, that's close to double, depending on the segment and the type of property. So when people ask, why would I pay that premium? The answer is not one thing. It's a combination of land, protected scarcity, privacy, and an estate lifestyle that's becoming harder to find anywhere in Toronto. So here's what buyers can't easily get somewhere else in the GTA. So half-acre lots are common, which gives true estate style living and room for outdoor amenities. Private long driveways and gated style entrances create separation and a sense of arrival. Backyard resorts are realistic here, pools, cabanas, outdoor kitchens, entertaining areas because the land supports it. And the biggest difference, real separation between neighbors. So this feels like a private estate living, not the tighter suburban density you see in many newer communities. King City can't be easily replicated because geographically and regulation create permanent scarcity. The community sits on the Oak Ridge Moraine and is surrounded by greenbelt protections, so with large portions of land protected from development. So that matters because when supply is naturally constrained, you don't get endless new subdivisions that the way other suburbs can expand outward. So limited future supply is a major driver of long-term luxury value and one reason King City maintains a distinct market position. Beyond the property itself, the lifestyle is a big part of the premium. King City is known for Ontario horse country, an equestrian culture with private stables and riding communities woven into daily life. There's also a strong golf and country club atmosphere with prestigious clubs like Kings Valley Golf Club, Kings Ridge Golf Club, and Summit Golf Club. And there's a private, quiet luxury feel here. So less busy suburb and more exact retreat, which is exactly what many high income buyers really want. For families, King City has long-term fundamentals that keep demand strong. You have elite education options like the Country Day School on a 100-acre campus, Villanova College, and Seneca's King campus. So safety is also a major driver. Crime rates are cited as significantly lower than the Ontario average, and the community is affluent with household incomes often above $150,000. So put together, safety plus education plus space equals strong, durable family demand, even when the broader market shifts. Now let's be honest about the trade-offs because transparency builds trust. So King City has lower walkability and fewer immediate amenities. So day-to-day life is more car dependent, and as the region grows, traffic at peak times can increase. So if you're used to a walkable lifestyle with restaurants and services at your doorstep, this will feel very different. King City prioritizes space, privacy, and nature over urban convenience, and the right buyer needs to embrace that intentionally. Let's talk about the true cost of ownership. So, what I call the King City tax. So, beyond the purchase price, estate living comes with higher ongoing costs. So, property taxes on larger homes can be around $12,000 annually or more. And the 2026 blend tax increase is around 3.1%, with roughly a $125 impact per $1 million dollars of assessed value. So on higher value properties, the absolute tax bill can become significant. Add in maintenance, utilities, insurance, landscaping, and sometimes pool or acreage upkeep. These are the real costs that need to be planned for. Interest rates and buyer psychology also play a role in 2026. So, with the Bank of Canada policy rate around 2.25% as of January 2028, 2026, financing conditions have been relatively stable. So, luxury markets often respond differently than mid market segments. High net worth buyers are generally less rate sensitive, but more value conscious. So that means well located, well presented, high quality properties tend to draw sustained attention, while homes that are overpriced for their value position, they sit way longer. Looking ahead, infrastructure and growth drives matter. So, planned improvements like the Barrie Go Line Go expansion aim to strengthen connectivity to downtown Toronto, while regional highway discussions continue to shape access from major corridors. So, at the same time, luxury development continues within environmental constraints, which helps maintain community standards while keeping supply limited. Typically, infrastructure improvements can support long-term market positioning by improving accessibility without destroying the rural character that defines King City. King City is not for everyone, and that's exactly why it holds premium. The ideal buyer is often an executive or professional seeking privacy and prestige, a luxury relocator comparing premium markets, perhaps a growing family prioritizing safety in schools, or a lifestyle enthusiast, equestrian, golfer, or someone who wants a quiet luxury and country club culture. For these buyers, the address, the land, and the community, identity are part of the value. So the exclusivity is the product. So is King City worth the price in 2026? 100% yes. If you value estate-sized living, privacy, and nature within the GTA, a prestige community and lifestyle identity, long-term scarcity and value protection of the education and exclusive amenities. 100% no if you need urban convenience, walkability, lower ownership costs, or a dense, high-energy lifestyle. So the real question isn't whether King City is objectively worth it. It's whether the lifestyle aligns with your priorities, your budget, and your long-term vision. If you're thinking about buying, selling, investing, or relocating to King City, or you're comparing luxury communities across the GTA, I would love to help you make that a confident, informed move. I have people like you researching and reaching out to me weekly for strategy, off-market opportunities, and honest guidance on true cost of ownership and lifestyle fit. You can contact me anytime at natasha.hamilton@exprealty.com or call or text me at 226-974-6544 or visit my website, natashahamilton.ca. And there are more ways to reach me in the description below, so check out those helpful links as well. Now I want to hear from you. So, would you trade convenience for space? Do you think King City price tag is justified? And what matters more to you, privacy and estates or walkable urban living? So leave a comment below. I read every single one. And if you found this breakdown helpful, please like the video, subscribe, and watch my next GTA luxury community comparison where we look at King City versus other premium areas like Kleinburg, Aurora, and Oakville. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.